Good evening, Facebook friends. This is Joseph here. Just want to bring forth another video as promised. How to turn an insult into an unlimited inspiration. How many of us know that at times, we come across people that maybe have something to say, something nice to say, kindness, and sometimes it's not so kind, and they come off and they just have an insulting approach, or perhaps, they're just not really thinking about what's being said, and they say it in the heat of an argument, or they're pissed off and they're angry, mad, whatever the case is. And it's just always know that other people's problems don't have to become your problem. Instead, let their problem become your solution by using their insult to create unlimited inspiration within yourself. So somebody says, you know what, I don't like your hair, I don't like the shoes you wear, or I don't like what you're doing, or I don't like how you look, or I don't like the project that you're working on, or the book you wrote, or whatever it is. You know what you gotta say? You say, all right, thanks for letting me know how you feel, but those feelings don't have to become your feelings. So what you do is, somebody says, I don't like what you're wearing. So what? You tell yourself, I look beautiful, I feel good, I feel great about myself. Let other people see you in a positive way, because they're going through that hardened emotion within themselves. It doesn't mean that you have to feel that way. Everybody's going through different struggles, but we gotta see how can we turn things around. Instead of firing back, always worried about, what can I say, or get the last word. Because most people are so worried about how they're going to get the last word, instead of actually thinking about how can they redirect and turn that around into something positive and beneficial and more uplifting that gives them the ability to take that insult, redirect it, or replace it. Well, I like to use the law of replacement, is to replace the negatives with a positive. So this is a perfect prime example. So in doing so, it actually helps you see things from a different perspective. So it's all about perception, how we perceive things based on what we conceive, to be true and not true, according to the knowledge or self-awareness. Well, that's really going to define the energy level that you create for yourself, and you're going to manifest a certain form of shifting within your emotions, which is going to alter your mindset. That mindset is going to be altered into a positive and negative state of happiness, sadness, or depression, or something more joyful. So we want to take other people's problems, learn how to catapult that, or use that as leverage to develop more of an inspiration within ourselves, and that could be unlimited. So, for instance, like say somebody says, well, I don't like the book you wrote. Okay, so what? Maybe there's other people out there that book is helping, or your product or service. You can't please everybody in the world. It's not possible. What is possible is the people that you do please, and also being able to please yourself in the sense that you're doing good unto others. If somebody sees something that they don't like, again, don't address it to be your own internal issue. That's their internal issue, because they are going through something on their battlefield, or something that they haven't conquered yet, or they're dealing with challenges that hasn't created the great change that they're expecting. And, you don't want that to be anchored, because some people will throw that monkey wrench right at you, or throw that rock in the pond and create a certain ripple effect that maybe doesn't rotate in your favor. But because of the fact that you chose to swim in the direction of the ripple, now it does rotate in your favor. It's all about how you see things in your mind, and how we're able to use the art of transitioning to take other people's problems and use it to become our own best solution provider, not just towards ourselves, but also towards others. And that's really important. And how we deal with that is up here in the mind. Your thoughts is what's going to project your reality to be, based on the connection and the marriage between thoughts and emotions, which is going to eradicate the feelings to syndicate that into the universe. So don't allow somebody else's negativity to become your negativity. Okay, use it as a positive means of influence that you say, you know what, I'm going to meditate for that person, I'm going to pray for that person, I want good things to happen to that person, and leave it at that. And that's how you turn an insult into unlimited inspiration, by creating different angles of perception. So if you write a list out of all different things that actually help you, so somebody insulted you, they said, well, I don't like the dress or the suit you're wearing, or whatever it is, the outfit. Right? You can sit down well, I like it, and that's what matters. Or other people like it. You get compliments. Utilize that, or take that in with you, so that you don't have to just view the insult, but instead you see the unlimited form of inspiration by tapping into the insult and allowing it to be seen as a positive. Now, it's not always easy doing that, especially if we're not in a good mood, or, if we're not used to that form of influence from within ourselves. But we have to develop that through practice, right? So through practice, we're able to permeate our habits into solidified solutions that we can also, give to other people. So just take this knowledge and wisdom as an opportunity to replace insults with unlimited inspiration. In order to do so, though, it has to begin with you, within your internal self. If you take something, get defensive, and you feel, oh, I feel insulted, yeah, there are certain things that people shouldn't say, and they say it anyway, or they misinterpret you, or they misread you. And you know what? That's something that they have to deal with. But always know that you have the ability and the internal strength to redirect and shift that energy and rotate in your favor. So I hope this video was helpful. I want you all to have a wonderful, great, and blessed night, and I'll speak to you soon on the next video. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. Bye-bye.